Hello and welcome to Phoenix University. Phoenix Industries designs, engineers, and manufactures American-made emergency vehicle products deep in the heart of Austin, Texas. Founded in 2010, Phoenix has become the fastest-growing company in the industry through our unique combination of innovation and affordability. Our goal with Phoenix University is to introduce products to you in a manner that will cover the vision as to why the products exist, the features and functionality of those products, how they are mounted in their applications, the wiring, any service and troubleshooting information, pricing and ordering, and overall any updates on these products as they become available. And in this video, we are going to be introducing the Canon LED Hideaway. The Canon is the brightest, most versatile hideaway in the emergency market and a Phoenix best seller. At Phoenix, when we decided to take a fresh look at the hideaways, we looked at the existing market, and we did see with Wayland, Soundoff, and Code 3, the problem is not that these hideaways don't exist, the problem is the inline driver that exists on all of these products. The problem with that inline driver is that it has to go somewhere, and when you're installing these hideaways, typically you're in an area where you do not have a lot of space. The Phoenix solution was to spend 5 years in development to take that inline driver and move it up into the light head itself, making it an integrated unit, making it a much easier install. The target applications for the Canon Hideaway are going to be the usual compartment lighting, cabin lighting for apparatus vehicles, surface lights, and our vision and the engineering that went into this Canon Hideaway is with the thought process that vehicles now are getting harder to hide these types of light heads. You don't have the spaces in the light housings that you used to, especially with the newer LEDs. It's getting more difficult to find where to put these types of light heads. So by removing that inline driver, bringing it up to the light head itself, we know this can be used in far more applications than what most of our competitors are capable of doing at this moment. And now we will get into the features and functionality of the Canon Hideaway. This light head draws 1 amp at 12 volts. It has 12 LEDs. If you have a single color, it's going to be 12 of the same, or if you have dual color, it will be 6 of each color. These are 12 high-power 4-watt Cree LEDs with 120-degree optics, also with the option of switching to a 360-degree reflector. It has a 10-inch wiring pigtail. It has a bezel mount for surfaces, an aluminum base. It is IP67 rated, which is dust and water resistant. It has an operating temperature of negative 40 degrees Celsius to 80 degrees Celsius. In the single color variant, it comes with 11 flash patterns, and in the dual color variant, it comes with 40 flash patterns and a polycarbonate lens. The wiring for the Canon LED Hideaway is straightforward. You have 3 positives, a red, a yellow, and a green. Red being mode 1, yellow being mode 2, and green being mode 3. Then you have your blue wire. That is going to be for flash pattern changing. And the way these light heads work is as power is applied to each source, it will then override the following. So the priority is red, yellow, and then green. So if power is applied in mode 1, it will run in mode 1. If power is then applied to the yellow wire, it will override mode 1 and run with mode 2. And the same goes for green. If power is applied to the green wire while power is applied to all of the wires, it will override all of them and run in mode 3. So this works out great for a dual color light head, as mode 1 can run one color, mode 2 can run both colors, and then mode 3 can run, say, a white for a reverse light. So as you tap that blue wire to ground, it will change to the next flash pattern. Also, if you remove power, tie 2 blue wires together, those 2 light heads are now synced together. They can be run in either master or slave mode. As you see here, if you hold that blue wire down to the ground for 3 seconds, it will then change it from master to slave. If all of the LEDs turn on, then you are in master mode, and if none of the LEDs turn on, then you are in slave mode, and you can swap them back and forth. Now, if they are both master, they will flash together. If they're both slave, they'll flash together. But if they're opposite, they will strobe opposite of each other. Also, as you tie these blue wires together, you can then also change the flash patterns at the same time. And that is the programming of the Canon LED Hideaway. Now getting into servicing and troubleshooting of the Canon LED Hideaway. This is not a serviceable unit. If there is any issues with this, it will have to come back to Fenix. There really is just one important thing that needs to be known. The blue wire, when it comes to flash patterns, can be very sensitive. So if that wire is not going to be used, it is recommended that you cap that blue wire and make sure it's not going to touch any metal or any ground on the vehicle, because it will change the flash pattern. Pricing and ordering of the Canon LED Hideaway is as follows. It has an MSRP of $69. Of course, we have our dealer tiers, and as an authorized sub-dealer, you get 10% off. Certified dealers get 15% off. Master dealers get 20% off, and 5-star dealers get 25% off. Here are our case quantities. So thank you very much for allowing me to introduce you to the Fenix Canon LED Hideaway. We encourage you to go through the rest of the videos here in the Fenix University series and educate yourself on as many of the Fenix products as you possibly can. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. We thank you very much, and we will see you next time.